हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू शिक्षा विधि। मैं दीपक कौशिक आप सबका स्वागत करता हूं। लास्ट सेशन जो हमने किया कैलकुलेशन का, उसमें हमने मल्टीप्लिकेशन करना सीखा और आज का जो सेशन है ये डिवीजन स्पेशल है। ओके, तो जब मैंने कैलकुलेशन का सेशन सिखाया था तो मैं आपको ये बताना चाहता हूँ, कैलकुलेशन की जो बातें मैंने बताई थी बेसिक्स, वो सिर्फ लॉजिकली एक्सप्लेन की गई थी, बाकी उनमें ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं था जो कुछ नया इन्वेंट किया गया हो। बहुत पुराने मेथड हैं, काफ़ी टाइम से आप लोग भी यूज़ कर रहे हो। जस्ट मैंने इसलिए बताया कि आप उसका लॉजिक सीख जाओ और उसको भूलो ना, सिर्फ इतना फर्क था। ओके, बाकी आपको सिखाए गए होंगे, बट मेक श्योर जो डिवीजन का टॉपिक मैं आपको सिखाने जा रहा हूँ ये वो चीज़ है जो पहले नहीं सिखाई गई। हालांकि जो स्टूडेंट्स मुझसे पढ़े हैं उनको ये सीखने को मिला होगा जरूर, बाकी किसी टीचर्स ने डिवाइड करना इस तरीके से नहीं सिखाया होगा। और आप अगर एक बार ये सीख गए तो आप बहुत एक्यूरेट डिवाइड करना सीखेंगे, आपको मजा आएगा करने में चीज़ों को। थोड़ा सा शुरुआत में आपको ये परेशान करेगा और कुछ चीज़ें आपको दिक्कत दे सकती हैं। आई मस्ट टेल यू, इनिशियली द वीडियो मे अपीयर बोरिंग इनिशियली बिकॉज इट्स अ टाइम टेकिंग प्रोसेस। यू नीड टू लर्न द बेसिक्स and it will take time. I will explain everything in detail, then and only then we can use short tricks. So first learn my basic, then use tricks. All right, and this is completely new concept. You haven't learned this yet, I guarantee this. Okay, so let us start. This division method is basically based on two logic. The first one is unit digit and approximation. First one is unit digit and approximation. This is the one method. The second one is distribute and divide. This is the basic concept of 6th class. This one is the basic concept of 5th class. I'm going to use basic. We just manipulate everything, all right, to make them as short as possible. So let us see how can we do this. Distribute and divide will be applied only and only when we have multiple of 2 and 5. We can apply in some other cases also, but mostly this method will be preferred when we have 2 and 5's multiple in denominator. It will be most effective. You can use this anywhere, okay, but if you use this in 2 and 5 multipliers, it will be best. All right, can be used anywhere. Will give you exact or nearby answer. यूनिट डिजिट और अप्रोक्सीमेशन मेथड जो है उसके अंदर हम कभी श्योरली नहीं कह सकते कि आंसर करेक्ट ही हुआ, क्योंकि हमें नहीं पता कि जो दिया गया है वो मल्टीपल ही है। बट हाँ, हम जो टिक करेंगे वो डेफिनेटली उसके सबसे ज्यादा नियर बाय आंसर होगा, और अगर वो मल्टीप्लायर हुआ तो करेक्ट भी होगा। डिस्ट्रीब्यूट एंड डिवाइड आपको हमेशा एग्जैक्ट आंसर देता है, ऑलवेज। ये मेथड हमेशा एग्जैक्ट आंसर देता है। लिटिल टाइम कंज्यूमिंग, ओके, दिस वन इज लिटिल टाइम कंज्यूमिंग, दिस वन इज वेरी फास्ट। So first we're gonna use this one, distribute and divide. Distribute and divide. We call this D and D method. Not Deepak at all. D and D method, distribute and divide. All right. This is just a funny way. Okay. So let us see how can we do this. Let us take an example. Okay. See. Divide 100 by 20. And what will be the answer? We'll say easily it's 5, quite easy. But what if I divide 80 by 20 plus 20 by 20? It is the same thing. I distributed 100 in two parts, 80 and 20, and separately divide the both part. Still the answer is same. If I divide 100 in three parts, 60 by 20 plus 25 by 20 plus 15 by 20, what will be the answer? Again 5. Why? This will give me 3, this will give me 1.25, this will give me 0.75. Okay, so this shows a number can be distributed in many parts and divided, still the answer remains the same as you divide a large number by a single number. All right, so if this is possible, then we'll apply this on the larger number. Okay, see, divide 4125 by 250 and try to find the answer. Okay, so I will distribute this number in two. It has 0 at the ending. I will distribute this number in two parts. One is 4000 divided by 250. The another one is remaining 125 divided by 250. Okay, the 0 is cancelled out. This can be solved quite easily. And this is nothing but half. Half means 0.5. So the exact answer for this division is 16.5. You can do this orally once you are adept in this. So try to understand what I'm saying. The thing is, you have to distribute a number into two parts. One part is definitely divisible. The other part is your remainder. It may give you any answer, just add that answer. Okay, see, take one more example. So just a smaller number, divide this number by 8. We know it is not possible. This number cannot be divided by 8 completely, so we'll distribute this number. It is 320 divided by 8 plus 9 divided by 8. Okay, now it is easy. This is gone. 4 times, that is 40. If you divide 9 by 8, one time is sure. Okay, then you have remainder 1 by 8. What is 1 by 8? It is 0.125 standard decimal. So if you divide this number by 8, the exact answer becomes 41.125. Exact answer. You can use this method in banking simplification also. Try to understand. You just have to split. All right, just have to split in two sections. One section completely divisible, other section is remainder. It will be divided separately. All right, then add the both. The answer will be same. Shall we take some other example? You can divide 2772 divided by 6. Okay, if 6 4 is 24, then this part remove like this, 2400 divided by 60. The remaining is 372 divided by 6. All right, this is quite easy. It's just 4 times. Okay, now we need to divide this one. We know again it's not possible. Divide this. 360 divided by 60 plus 12 divided by 6. Now it is easy. 6, and this one is 1 by 5. 1 by 5 is nothing else but 0.2. I have taught you all this on YouTube many years ago. You can find my video of number system there almost 2.5 years ago. I taught complete number system from 6th to 10th class, the complete basic, which have never been taught on YouTube. You can watch those videos. For the decimal system part, I have taught all this in very detailed method. All right, now what this become? This become 46.2 the exact divisibility if this number is divided by 60. And I'm saying one more time, you can do this orally. Okay, I'm doing this because I am explaining everything. All right, once you are adapting this, once you know the approximate number that is divisible by the denominator, then you will divide only the remainder. All right, so this one is the case of distribute and divide, D and D. Now let us focus on unit digit and approximation. Unit digit and approximation. Now this is going to get little boring. Okay, I have to explain everything in detail. First I will show you what we have to do. They ask you any number in your exam, you got some data like you have divide 9114 divide by 93. They ask this, or say if they ask 5488 is divided by 56. So how will you do? Just listen to me. Okay, when you use 3 multiplied by 8 becomes 4, 3 8s are 24. That means the last digit is definitely 8. Avoid this. Now you know its 10 time is 930. It is less than the 10 time, then definitely the answer is 98. If you divide 9114 divided by 93, you can use your calculator, definitely the answer is 98. Okay, you can use your calculator. I'm not using any calculator. Okay, how is this possible? I will tell you my method. Just wait and watch. I'm again saying this is going to get a little boring because I have to explain every single point you have learned in 5th class. Okay, little boring. You can use the same concept here. If you check 6 8 ja is 8 or 6 3 ja it is. There is 2 possibility. Avoid this. 10 time is 560. Little less. It is 9 time. And closer to 10 time, 98 is the correct answer. You can check again. Okay, if divide this number by this number, the answer will be 98. But how I'm doing this? How is this possible? Let us see. If I ask you something, do you remember the table from 1 to 9? मेरे प्यारे हरियाणा के बच्चे, ये बताओ 1 से लेकर 9 तक के पहाड़े याद हैं? भाई मैं इंग्लिश बोले जा रहा हूँ, उसका रीजन है कुछ स्टूडेंट साउथ इंडिया से भी जुड़े हैं और उनको प्योरली इंग्लिश ही समझ में आती है। हालांकि मेरी इंग्लिश उतनी अच्छी नहीं है, मैं जानता हूँ, स्टिल आई हैव टू स्पीक। ठीक है, 1 से लेकर 9 तक की टेबल याद होनी चाहिए। अब आप कहोगे सर हमें याद है। Learn the table from 1 up to 9. You're gonna use these tables. How? Just wait and watch. Okay? Table of 2. 2 1 ja 2. Every basic table has its specific property. We never learn to use this. Now see what can we do. If you see 2 6 ja, it is 12. That means the unit digit is repeating itself. 2 7 ja 14. The unit digit is repeating itself. 2 8 ja 16. Again the unit digit is repeated. 2 9 ja 18. Again the unit digit is repeated. Okay, now focus here. 3. Do you know the table of 3? Of course you know, but do you know the property of the table of 3? Of course you don't. And that's why you are weak in division, weak at calculations. You have to write down the every single point I'm speaking, okay? Today it's raining like cats and dogs. It's an idiom, but truly it's raining like cats and dogs. Since morning, heavy rainfall, lightning, you can hear the sound and even. Okay, see, if I write the table of 2, that means table of an even number. Then after these 5 number, the unit digit is repeated, and it is same. If you write the table of an odd number, then every time the unit digit is unique. So divisibility with an odd number is comparatively quite easy in comparison of the divisibility with an even number, because an even number gives you 2 possibilities. All right, even number gives you 2 possibility because it has 2 digit. A unit digit is repeated twice in even number, but in odd number unit digit is never repeated. Okay, and we're gonna use this single principle. बस इतना याद रखना, आपको 1 से लेके 9 तक की टेबल्स याद हों सेपरेटली, आपको पता होना चाहिए किसके यूनिट डिजिट में कौन सा डिजिट कब आता है. You must remember the table from 1 up to 9 so that you can identify the unit digit fastly. Okay, the first point is, note down the point. When you divide any given number, please note down what I am saying. When you divide any given number by an even number, there are 2 possibility of unit digit. There are 2 possibility of unit digit. But if a given number is divided by an odd number, then unit digit will be unique every time. Okay, the other concept is, now focus. If I have to divide 57 with the basic division method by 20, can I write 3? 23 is 60. Can I write this? No, it's wrong. If I have to divide 57, it will be wrong. By 20 we will use 20 2 times 40, the remainder is 17. Why? Because you know the remainder is always positive. This number has 5 here. Okay, this number is 2 here. You know what? 2 3 ja 6. So any number, if it is written between 40 and 60, listen carefully, any number which is written between 40 and 60 and divided by 20, then it will be greater than 2 times but less than 3 times, because 3 times is 60. Okay, is that point is clear or not? Listen carefully. If you have to divide 677 by 20, you see these first 2 digit and then you write 3. But you will not write 4, because you know the 4 time becomes 8. It will become greater than this number, which is not allowed in division. So whenever you divide a number by a given number, you check this digit and then use a multiplier which give you equivalent to this or shorter to this, but you cannot use greater to this. All right, this is my damn point. Now I'm taking this example one more time. 1114. Probably I have taken this, right? Yeah, 9114 divided by 90. I'm saying to do this fastly. How can we? You can divide with the basic method. All right, now listen to me. First, use the unit digit concept. Here is 3 and here is 4. The table says 4 comes only and only when a 3 is multiplied by 8. All right, that means the unit digit of the answer will definitely be 8. Then eliminate the unit digit. Now the remaining concept, you see this, you can use equivalent multiplier or less, but you cannot use greater. So if I multiplied 93 by 10, it will become 930, which is greater than 91. It is 93. So you cannot use 10 times. You will use the smaller one 9 times. That is the concept. This is your answer. Hopefully now you get this. Hopefully now you get this. All right. Now let me take some more example. Okay. I'm not using any calculator. You can use your calculator to detect my data. I'm quite sure I will be all right every time. First, we'll learn the divisibility with odd numbers. Then we will focus on even number too. Okay, divide one, 2, 8, 8 divided by 23. Okay, if you have to divide this number by 23, then tell me what is 6 times of 3? It is 18. That means the unit digit of the answer is definitely 8. Then eliminate this unit digit. Now check this, 128. If you do 5 times 23, it will give you 115. If you do 6 times, it will give you 138. That means 6 times is greater, then the answer will be 5 times. So if this number is divided by this number, answer is 50. I will show you this same method by implementing this concept in the simplification portion of banking SBI PO. SBI PO has the highest level. All right. Once you use this there, your confidence will grow automatically. Let me take some more example like we can take another example. Divide 6942 by 89. Now you quickly remember, when 2 comes at the end in the table of 9, it comes at the 8th time. That means the unit digit is definitely 8. Okay, then focus on these 3 digits. Is 8, it is 69. The 8 time becomes 640 plus 72. 640 plus 72, that means 710. The 8 time become greater than this, then the answer is definitely 7. Answer of this is, what I'm trying to say is, if they say divide this number by 89 and find the answer, means 89 multiplied by x is equal to 6942. All right, you have to find x, and here the multiplication of x gives 2 at the end, then the end digit of x must be 8. It is possible only and only when there is 8. All right, then eliminate this and you check this. The 8 time of this number is approximately 710, greater than this, then the second digit is definitely 7. Okay, this is how we divide. This is how we divide fastly. This is the concept of divisibility of odd number. I think it's extremely fast if you learn to use. So what you have to do, you take your calculator, you take some digits, multiply some other digit. That means you pick like you write 88 here, you write 79 here, you find the product, then eliminate this. Assume this is x multiplied by 79 equivalent to your product. Okay, then try to find the relation how I told you. Okay, this is the concept of divisibility of even number, sorry, odd number. Now we can focus on even number. How the divisibility of even number works, because even number gives you two possibilities, as I said. So if they say divide 4928 by 88, this means nothing but all I'm saying is 88 is multiplied by x is equivalent to 4928. All right, now remember the table of 8. The end digit is 8. It is possible you multiply it by 1 or you multiply by just two possibility. Okay, every possibility repeats after 5 times. You know the table property basic. So the end digit of x is either 1 or 8. We need to find the second digit. Eliminate this one. Eliminate this one. Now try to compute 6 times. It is 480 plus 48. That is 528. The 6 times is 528. 6 times is greater than these 3 digits. So 6 times can't be answer. Either it is 58 or it is 51. Okay, there are two possibility for the value of x. But if you see 51 is closer to 50, then the answer must be nearly 440. It is closer to 60, the answer must be closer to 528. This number is closer to 528 instead of 440. The answer is 50. Check in your calculator. The even number will give you two property. All right, two possibilities. You have to eliminate one property by approximation. That's why I said unit digit and approximation concept. All right, let's take some more example. I have to divide 1872 by 24. I mean nothing but 24 multiplied by x is equal to 1872. All right, in the table of 4, 2 comes if it is multiplied by 3. All right, or is multiplied by 8. Any the end digit of x are 3 or 8. Eliminate this, focus on this. It is 24. Try to do 8 times at least, because it is 18 here, it is 2 here. Try to do at least 8 times. Will become 160 and 32. That is 192. The 8 time is 192, greater than this. The answer is 7 times. But it is quite closer to 192. That is 78 is the correct answer. The value this division is 78. You can check in your calculator. I will make a live session to make sure so that you guys can see that I'm not cheating, I'm not using any calculator. In the live session, I will be visible to all of you. You can see I'm not using any calculator. The students that have already been my students for a long time, they know I have taught this method much earlier than anyone else. All right, now the new students can learn this method. I will make a specific video of this division by using the simplification question of banking, SBI and IBPS PO level. So you can see it is quite easy to divide. Just you need to learn the basics. So try to practice as much as you can what I have taught, and send me your doubt. Send me your questions. I will solve you. You can send the question on my WhatsApp number you already know. Now a request to all of you, please share my video as much as possible to all of you. Please help me increasing my subscribers so I provide you the best content every time. All right, share this video, like this video, comment on this video and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.